Alright, how's it going, everybody? I'm Jason of JasonsRealm here today, bringing you guys live playoff hockey coverage between the Dallas Stars and Edmonton Oilers. This is a critical Game 5 for both of these teams, as the Stars are looking to tie up the series to go back to Dallas and make a response to the last couple games where they've only had one goal in the last two games. They got shut out in Game 2 in Dallas, and then they scored one goal in Edmonton in Game 3. Not looking too hot right now for the Stars, but hopefully for their sake they can get something going. But really, I don't want them to do anything, because go Oilers. We want the Oilers to win tonight. We go ahead and lower a couple of things here, do a little bit of audio rebalancing. That way when we go and talk to Dougbot later, Dougbot will actually be able to be heard. So we are ready to go. Game 4, big Game 4 in Edmonton here. Dallas needs to respond big time. If they don't respond here, they're pretty much going to be toast. And I don't know that Dallas can. Dallas has been outplayed for 8 of the 9 periods of play so far this series. And it really hasn't even been close. I mean, Dallas had the third period of Game 1. Other than that, this series has been all Edmonton, nonstop. So the Oilers have been relentless in this series as they're getting ready to take the ice here. Taking a look at the boys. Let's go, baby. Usually I'd be rooting for the Pens, but the Pens aren't here now, are they? So instead, we're taking over the my adopted second team, the Comets, adopted second home team, because I spent 4 years in Fort Wayne. So, you know, take a little bit of an adopted team in the Comets, and they feed into the Oilers, so we'll root for the Oilers. The Oilers are who we're taking tonight in a pretty big win. And really, the way that this series has gone, it would not shock me if Edmonton wins by another, 5-1, 5-2 type of game. Especially because they know they need rest. They know they'll want rest prior to the Stanley Cup Finals. So you want to win as quick as you can right now. So, looking forward to what looks to be a good game, and what we hope to be a good game. Again, looking at the Oilers, they do have their goalie back, but Stuart Skinner is going to be the guy. Skinner's going to be the guy running, riding with the hot hand. I don't blame them, but then I am blanking on the guy's name because I don't really keep up with the Oilers, but I'm going to root for the Oilers because, well, Comets, let's see here. Oilers goalie, it was Calvin Pickard, yeah. Pickard is back as the backup, but they are going to ride with Stuart Skinner, ride the hot hand. I like that thought. I like that strategy. And we'll see. We shall see what the Oilers can do tonight. Again, I'm expecting a high-flying game on both sides of the ice. Dallas is desperate because they know if they go down 3-1, it's going to be tough, especially if they go down in another 5-1, 6-1 shutout type of situation. So, taking a look over at the chat poll over there in the chat, the Oilers are favored tonight, according to the chat here. 1 vote favoring them. Taking a look at some of the Oilers here. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Zach Hyman, taking a look at highlighting some of them in warm-ups. Obviously, you got McDavid. Hard to stop, hard to slow down. And just absolutely stunning player. I'm looking forward to a good game here. I'm hoping that we see a fun one. I don't know why you're capturing my mouse. I don't want you to capture my mouse, but you are. That's fun. Let me go ahead and actually change that in the settings real quick, because I don't like it capturing. Don't capture the cursor. There we go. There we go. I like that a little bit better. It'll still highlight a couple things, but I like that better. So we are ready to go, getting just sheer moments away from puck drop. Let me know what you guys think about this game as we head into it. I'm looking forward to it. Taking a look as well, up top, we will have the automated score ticker for MLB, this NHL game, and the NBA Finals. It's Eastern Conference tonight. Knicks and Pacers. I don't really keep up with the NBA, but I'd like to see the Pacers go. Again, I had a home in Indiana for 4 years, essentially. So, if there's no vested interest in Pittsburgh, I'll pull for them. So, we'll have to see. But yeah, the way we're sitting in these playoffs, it almost seems like we're heading on a crash course for a rematch of last year's Stanley Cup Finals once again. between the Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers. The Florida has just been unstoppable. Last night was an uncharacteristic night for them, but I think that's going to benefit Florida in the long run because it's rest versus rust. You don't want to be resting for, let's say hypothetically this Oilers series goes to 7. I personally think it goes to 6. I only want it to go to 5, but I think it goes to 6. But let's say this game does go to game 7. You're talking that's going to go all the way through the weekend because game 3 is today, game 4 would then be Thursday, or game 4 is today, game 5 will be Thursday, 6 will be Saturday, 7 will be Monday. That means the Stanley Cup Finals begins probably Wednesday or Thursday of next week in that case. So you don't want to go necessarily a full week, but you want a few days rest. So I think Florida losing that game last night is ultimately going to work to their favor as long as they don't collapse. As long as they don't collapse and let Carolina back in it, it's going to work out to Florida's benefit, I think. So we'll have to see. We shall have to see, but we're getting close to puck drop. Once again, just looking forward to a good game tonight. Hopefully the Oilers can get a big win. And ultimately, we'll see how things go. We shall see how things go. Oh, man. No, I don't want to put it over there. I don't want to get this desk too wet. It's brand new. So, yeah. We are vibing. If you guys got anything you'd like to talk about, hockey, baseball, football, NBA, all that stuff, go ahead over in the chat. Looks like the Pacers are jumping out to an early lead. It looks like. Early in that game, jumping out to a little bit of a lead. Did the Pirates play today? I think they would have played today because they started a new series yesterday, so they had to have played today. But I think they're going to be like a 10 o'clock game, right? It's Tuesday. It's not a holiday. I think they're like a 10 p.m. game because it's in Arizona. Let's see. We'll see. The score ticker's going to tell all. I don't even know anymore because I don't update the score ticker manually. So nice to not have to worry about that. So, yep, there we go. White Sox, Mets. We'll get there. But we're getting ready for a good game tonight. Again, Dallas is going to be coming out angry. They want to show that they are more than a one-goal game team. And Edmonton's going to come out because they want to win it in 5 and get done with this series. So, we'll see. Hopefully, Edmonton, though, jumps out early big time because I'd love to see that. Athletics in Houston. All right, so we're getting close to where the Pirates game would be because I'm pretty sure they're playing today. I would think they play today. Also, if you are checking it out as well, over in the chat over there, we do have a poll. Who do you think is going to win? Let me know your thoughts. I like to see what you guys think. I love to see what you guys say. Yeah, it's a 10 o'clock start, isn't it? 9:40? Close enough. We'll keep an eye on that game as we get later on. But yeah, we're here getting ready to go. This is probably about the last set of ads before we go to the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Western Conference Finals, not the Eastern Conference Finals. First time streaming the Western Conference Finals, so, you'd say in Eastern because we've been in the Eastern Conference Finals last 2 streams. We're looking back at the legacy of these 2 teams, the Stars and the Oilers. Oh, man, I'm looking forward to a good one here. Well, we'll see. We shall see what the Oilers and Stars got in store for us tonight. And let's see the Oilers come out to a big win here, hopefully. Hopefully it's going to be better than the collapse we saw in the third period of Game 1, because that was embarrassing. That was absolutely embarrassing to watch. So we'll see. I like how for the Dallas highlights, they have to showcase Dallas at home. And there are no Dallas highlights on the road, basically. All right, so we're getting ready to roll here in Edmonton. Western Conference Final, Game 4 in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Teams have taken the ice, and Edmonton is hopping and popping tonight as their Oilers are ready to face off in a big Game 4 against the Dallas Stars. You can see the fans are out there en masse, flags waving, all this stuff, all the engines are humming, and we're getting ready for a good one. Showcasing Robertson on the Stars before cutting back to the Oilers fans. Again, the flags are flying, the Stars are trying to get themselves into a groove early. Hopefully they can for their sake. But we want to see them lose. So we'll see. As the picture gets a little caught up. There we go. There we go. We are ready to rumble. Man, I'm looking forward to this game. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. I anticipate a good one. This is oil country. I would say so. There is so much orange in that stadium. It is crazy. Again, though, that's what happens when you get a team in the conference finals. Tickets just they go. So we are getting ready. Oh man. Stuart Skinner starting in goal. And let's roll. All right. Let's go for the Western Conference Finals. Stars versus Oilers in Edmonton, Rogers Place. All right. And get set up. A massive Let's Go Oilers chance before the game's even begun. Gonna tie this up a little bit. Oh, those fans are going crazy up there for their team. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and get a couple of things situated over here. Okay. So let's see. Let me take a look over on Twitter real quick while we have a second before the game gets going. Well, that's the ESPN notification for Game 4. And let's see. Do we have any news to share? That's cool. That's cool. The Colts will have a little Jim Irsay patch right up here on their jerseys this year. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, man. You could hear the Stars fans in the crowd. As soon as they said, oh, say there's that star, you heard all the star. But there's not a lot. There is not a lot. Let's see. Oh, man. Best football towns: Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Chicago, Green Bay, Buffalo, and St. Louis? I'd say so. Pittsburgh's a pretty good football town, all things considered. So we'll see. Oh, man. Just taking a look around Twitter while we got a second. Okay. Oh, the Canadian anthem going on. And we are getting close to puck drop here in Edmonton. Looking at the starting lines for the Oilers and the Stars, trying to see what we can glean from who's on the ice. They're not really giving us a big look, but we'll see. And we are ready to go. Puck drop just sheer moments away here in Edmonton as Stuart Skinner getting set up in his net tonight. Ooh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. And let's roll. Looking like McDavid's going to start on the bench. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's Jake Ottinger, 9-7 in the postseason, with a .906 save percentage and a 2.76 goals against average. And Ottinger, 4.2 goals against average and 842 save percentage this series. Kind of crazy. Edmonton is just absolutely exposing them. If the Oilers lose, I'm going to blame you 100%. Why me? You're gonna say I'm cursing them? You're gonna say I'm cursing them? Nah, man, nah. That ain't happening. So here we go. First period of action, and the faceoff is going to be won by Edmonton, taking it to the offensive end, where there's going to be a bit of contested puck. And let's see. The Stars are going to put it to the neutral zone, but the Oilers trying to maintain possession. Come on. Come on, boys. Get it out of there. Dropping all the way back to the defensive end to try to regroup here. And here we go, getting ready to go to the offensive end. But the Stars are doing a great job suffocating that potential drive. And here they come on a shot to Skinner, not going to go home. There's a broken stick somewhere by one of the Oilers. And here we go. We got a 3-on-2 for Edmonton, but losing the puck. Oh, boy. So, let's see. The Stars going to send it back in behind, but the Oilers get it. Take a shot. Not going to get home shot again. Not going to get home shot. No. None of those shots even got to the goal. But the Oilers are maintaining possession, trying to keep it in for an offensive opportunity. Passing it around to the far side. Back over to the middle to the near side. Trying to pass it around. Trying to make something happen here. And let's see. The Stars do clear it out into the defensive end of Edmonton. So it looks like teams are going to pull a line change. And let's see here. The Stars playing aggressive here, trying to pull that puck away in the offensive end. In a daring, what would be a 1-on-2. Going to pull back as the Oilers are going to try to move up. And there's a scramble for the puck on the near corner. And it looks like the Stars are going to clear it out again. But that should be an icing. There it is. Icing on the Stars. All right. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay. I have that. Good. All right. So, yeah, we'll see how the rest of this game goes, but I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to a good game, a hard-fought game, and a close one here. So, let's see. Passing around back and behind the net. The Stars have possession, but the Oilers are going to try to steal it here. And they can't. The Stars are going to be able to push it through the neutral zone. A little bit. Come on. We got a little bit of a hit at center ice. Oiler down. Slowly getting up. Looks like it was Corey Perry that was down. He's slow to the ice. He's slow to get over. No stick. Wow. Hopefully he's all right. Another hit on the near board. Man, Dallas is not messing around tonight. Wow. And icing against the Oilers. Okay, good. Perry just looks like he just lost his wind. He's just slow to get situated. Took a nasty back shot there. Granlund. Ooh, yeah, that's not a good place to get hit. Right in the center of the back. That hits the lungs. So let's see, trying to get something happening. The Stars in the offensive end. Passing it around, wrapping around to a shot. Not going to get to Skinner. Another shot towards Skinner, not going to get home. Back in behind the net, shot, not going to get home again. And the Oilers will clear that puck out to center ice. And let's see, back in behind the net. Stuart Skinner going to try to get it to one of his guys. Not a lot of good options there. You got to get back quick, and he does. Back in behind the net, chance to go. Skinner not going to go. Cross wing, not going to go. Dotting into the corner, not going to go. Not even getting there. Oh, come on. Another chance from the backside. The Stars trying to make something happen, passing around on the near side. The Oilers doing a great job of clogging up the middle. The Stars are being hard-headed and trying to force the issue. I don't think they're really in a position to do it, and there's a delayed penalty. Great, there's a delayed penalty against the Oilers. Great. The Stars going to try to pass it around. Still no deflection. Oh, still no penalty yet. Puck gets cleared out. And the Stars having the empty net. Now they're gonna, oh my gosh, they're gonna reload a whole 6-on-5 unit. Wow, so we'll see. The Stars trying to make something happen. On the near corner, pass into the back. Over to the far corner. Shot! Not going to get home, and that's where the penalty is going to get called. What's the call? Yeah, that's a hold. That's a hold. Wow. That was insane. They had to kill essentially a 5-minute power play, or they're going to essentially kill like a 4-minute power play. That was a delayed call for like 2 minutes. Stars now on an official power play starting. Trying to make something happen. Passing around to the outside. Rantanen with the puck. Trying to move in towards the net to the near corner. And let's see. Going to be taken up by Duchesne. Passing around to Rantanen. Back in behind the net again. Rantanen trying to take it in. But the Oilers are going to clear it successfully. Goes right back to Ottinger. Going to get it to his boy Harley. Trying to make something happen here. Minute and a half on the power play. Harley moving up through center ice. Trying to go find someone that gets some help. Passes it back to Johnston. Johnston over to Duchesne. Duchesne finds nowhere to go. Passes back to Harley. Harley the hint. Hints to Rantanen. Shot. Not going to get home. Back to the near side. Johnston with the puck. Back over to Duchesne. Duchesne back over to Johnson. Johnson back and tries to pass but fails. Puck goes all the way back towards Ottinger, and he's going to have to send the puck around. With only a minute to go on this power play, Stars got to get something going. Here goes Heiskanen. Up through center ice, passing back. Over to Sagan. Sagan moving up through, passing wing to wing to Marchment. Marchment back over to Sagan, trying to make something happen. And the Oilers are going to successfully get this puck with possession. Trying to make something happen on the shorthanded. There's a 2-on-2 opportunity. Can they make something happen with it? They're desperately trying. They're doing a great job killing it, but the Stars take it away. And Granlund up through center ice, trying to make something happen in the offensive end. Trying to get some help. The Oilers are going to try and take possession again. Going to send it back in through the neutral zone. Back into Ottinger. Going to have to get it back over to Heiskanen. Price penalty killers with 20 seconds left on the power play. Heiskanen moving up through center ice. Trying to move it into the offensive end, but the Oilers are going to send it clear back again. That was the defensive end. Heiskanen with the puck behind the net. They're trying to pass it around to Lindell. Lindell, and he's going to just clear it back in behind Skinner with 5 seconds left on the power play. Skinner sending it out. And the Oilers are going to have a rush here as they return to full strength. It's 2-on-3, 3-on-3, 4-on-4 hockey. And the Stars take it away. Moving up now through center ice. And passing wing to wing. Shot! Not going to get home. The puck goes clear back to the Dallas defensive zone. Now, that's the one thing. I wish they had, like, the names over it the whole time, not just on the penalty kill, because I can't even really see numbers effectively right now. I can kind of see them, but, like, not really. So, here we go. Oilers trying to rush that puck in the defensive end. They're going to clear it a little bit, but not all the way. So, the Stars have an offensive chance here, wrapping back around behind the net of Skinner. Back to the near corner, takes a shot, not going to get home. The Oilers will break it up and send that puck out. All right, so the Stars now trying to move back through center ice, back into the offensive end. 3-on-5, nothing happening there. Stars trying to get back into a more conventional 5-on-5 hockey offense. Back behind the net, passing it around. It looks like he's going to try to pass it around to the near corner. Does, and the puck goes into the neutral zone. Oilers trying to get that puck back in the neutral zone and take it into the offensive end. They take it up, but they can't take it to the offensive end. Trying to move it in. They're going to have a chance to rush for that puck, but not able to secure it before the puck goes clear out into the neutral zone. The Stars, they have a 1-on-3 shot. The Skinner not going to go home. Clearing it out. Beautiful shot there. Beautiful shot attempt. 4th shot on goal tonight for the Stars. Let me go ahead and update that real quick. And the Oilers got hit with an icing. Also, we do have a poll going on over there in the chat as to who you think's winning Game 4. Right now, we're split 50-50 after 2 votes between the Stars and Oilers. So go ahead and make your voice heard. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. So here we go. The offensive zone face-off for the Stars. Gonna try to win the face-off. They don't really win the face-off. I don't know if they got credited with it, but the Oilers had the puck. The Stars taking it right back, though. Oh, man. Stars trying to make something happen in the offensive end, but the Oilers cut that off. We got a 3-on-2 rush for the Oilers. Getting some help for Dallas, but takes a shot. Not going to get home. Stars trying to clear it out. Ooh, into the neutral zone. On 3, Dallas. But nothing happening there as the Oilers will take back possession. Let's see, are they looking for a penalty but not getting a delayed call? Oilers are into the offensive end. Stars do successfully clear it out. Oh no, it's 1-on-2. Takes a chance, wing to wing, not going to even get a good pass off. Passing again, not getting the passes. The passes are not there. Taking shots but not getting home. Stands up in front of the net, gonna go wide of the net. And the Oilers are gonna be able to clear this puck out successfully. McDavid with a chance, but unable to get it in. And let's see, passing wing to wing, not gonna get home. Oilers are gonna try to now clear it in through the neutral zone. 21 shots attempted for Dallas already, which is insane. Dallas is coming out super aggressive in this one. But here we go. The Stars once again with a chance. Can they get it going? The Oilers are going to try to clear this puck out, but there's danger. They do clear it. Looks like Zach Hyman's in distress for the Oilers. Heard that report. And the Stars trying to make something happen, but the Oilers take the puck right back in the defensive end. And 8 shots on goal for the Stars halfway through the first. And a shot's going to go right into the heart of Ottinger for a frozen puck. Wow. Oh, yeah. Zach Hyman definitely in distress after that last hit. Oh, man. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's all right. Oh, man. So we'll see. We'll see. Man, this has been a fast-paced game so far, though. Both teams being super aggressive and super eager early. Oh, I love this Discover ad. Wayne Gretzky ad. Wayne Jetski. I don't know. I love that ad. That ad is a really fun ad. It is a fun ad. So, we'll see. We'll see. That's a cool Discover ad, though. I like it. So right now, the Oilers are in a bit of a pickle right now. Not getting a lot of shots off. The Stars have incredible shot volume on them right now. Which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Although I do think I want to automate this, some of the shots on goal and the goal numbers. And my goal, I want to try to automate these streams a lot more. Because sometimes I feel like I have to focus so much on these individual elements. So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. And yeah, the Oilers, starting Skinner, resting Picard, who is 6-0 in the playoffs. Which is because Stuart Skinner has been so effective. Except for the games that he got, 5 goals against. But here we go. The Stars trying to move the puck through the neutral zone. Towards the offensive end, racing for the puck. And there's a tripping call on the Stars. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Amy Ben, bye-bye, buddy. Go home. It's time for you to go home. Bye-bye. Yep. You can't do that. You can't do that. Here we go. Edmonton power play. Let's go. Oilers now with the man advantage in the offensive end faceoff. And they win this faceoff and get a quick shot off. They will win the faceoff, passing back, trying to make something happen quickly here. Trying to send it in. Shot! Not going to get home. Deflected off of Ottinger. And the puck is going to be back, but Bouchard going to pass it over to McDavid. McDavid crossing the blue line, trying to find some help. Finds Nugent Hopkins with a shot. Not going to go home. Deflected right off the goalie pads. They're right off the blocker pads. Now Stuart Skinner will be able to get that puck over to Bouchard. Bouchard back in behind the net. Perry is back on the ice for the record. Going to pass over to Nugent Hopkins. Hopkins back to McDavid. McDavid rushing up through the center. Over to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins trying to make something out of nothing. Passing around to Draisaitl. Draisaitl over to Bouchard. Bouchard back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl trying to find somewhere to go. Back over to Bouchard. Bouchard over to McDavid. McDavid trying to do a spin move. Back over to Bouchard. Bouchard back to McDavid, who goes somewhere with it, but loses the puck. The Stars going to have a chance. And it's a 1-on-3. Not able to go anywhere with that puck. A minute left on the Edmonton power play. Well, let's see. Draisaitl with the puck now up to Perry. Perry trying to move vertically. Going to have to pass it back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl moving, crossing the blue line into a 1-on-4. Back over to Nugent Hopkins. Shot by Draisaitl. Goal! Draisaitl to Nugent Hopkins. Right back to Draisaitl. Right on in for the goal. That's what we want to see. 1-0 Oilers on the power play. Draisaitl with the goal. Nugent Hopkins with the assist. Wow. So there we go. Looking at that behind the net, just a beautiful right in a... That was a narrow window. It went over the blocker, under the glove. That was a very tight window that Draisaitl hits and puts it right in there. Right where he needed to put it. So there we go. The Oilers now going to be back facing a full strength. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So the Oilers now going to have to try to take that puck away in the defense or in the offensive end, but the Stars going to be able to do a good job in clearing out. And the Stars have trailed first in 14 of 17 playoff games this season, for the record. So it's not quite over yet, but the Stars got to get some work going. So going to pass around up the middle, and the puck will go back into the Stars' defensive end, where they will then pass it around and try to clear this puck out. And the Stars have been outscored 10-0 on the road in the first period this postseason. Absolutely insane stat right there. But passing around to the near side, the Stars trying to clear it out, but the Oilers fighting back on the near boards. Who's going to get it? This little scramble for the puck, and the Stars will get it and send it out. Up through center ice, it is a 3-on-3. 3-on-4 now. Chance to go to Skinner is going to be gloved by Skinner. All right. Go ahead and update this real quick. And I think in between streams, I'm going to automate the shots on goals. Because that's something I want to have, but it's updating quite a bit, which is... That's why I don't update this anymore manually. It's all automatic. Programming is such a simple art. Such a fun art. But it's a simple art. As long as you know what you're doing. Oh, man. So what's going on in the NBA Eastern Conference Finals? Let's see. We'll see next time it swings through here. Or this way, I should say. Going that way. And later on, we'll talk to Dougbot, see how Dougbot's doing. We'll give him a little bit more. We'll wait till a bit later on in the stream. Then we'll talk to Dougbot. See what he thinks. See what he's going to come up with and conjure up out of his mind. So we'll see. We shall see. But hopefully we got ourselves a good game here. The Oilers are up 1-0, which is how we like it. That's what we like to see. Ugh. All right. And water's dropping off of that because it's wetting. Woo! I was going to bring something down. I forgot to bring it down. Oh, well. But yeah. We'll see. We are ready to go. First period of action. It has been high speed, high pace, high tempo. And we're seeing exactly what we want to see. The Oilers are jumping out to an early lead, even though the Stars are being super aggressive. So we'll have to see what they can do as they try to continue their fight. And we'll see. We are back here in Edmonton. 4 guys in full-on orange suits for the Oilers. Having a good old time. And the Stars are going to win the offensive end face-off shot. Not going to get home. Beautiful, beautiful block there. And let's see. The Stars taking over in the defensive end. Moving up through center ice to the offensive end. Wing to wing, trying to send it in. Shot to Skinner, not going to get home. The puck goes back in behind. Skinner going to freeze it on the next ensuing shot. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. We are vibing here. We're chilling. We're grooving. Having a grandiose time. Go ahead. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Let's flip on over to here. So here we go with a defensive end face-off for the Oilers. We'll see if they can keep things moving, and the Stars will win a shot. Not going to get home, and the Oilers going to do a good job to clear it out through center ice. There we go. So the Stars taking it back in behind the net. 28 shot attempts for the Stars. Absolutely bonkers right now. They're pacing to over 75 shot attempts. They're pacing almost, I think they're pacing almost 100 at this point. Stars losing control. The Oilers are going to dump it in. Goes right to Ottinger, who's going to freeze it. All right, 10-5 on shots on goal. Let's see, how we doing? How we doing? How we feeling? Go ahead and flip this 10. And there we go. Offensive end faceoff coming up now for the Oilers with the 1-0 lead. So we'll see. Looking at Roof Hints. 21.2 miles per hour max speed tonight. Fastest on the team. But here we go. The offensive end face-off for the Oilers. Can they win the draw? Get a quick shot. Let's see. Taking a look. There's Patrick Kane doing a little loop-de-loop. Let's see. Face-off ensuing. Going to be won by the Stars. To do a... Oh, no. They try to clear it out. Doesn't work. And let's see. A puck still staying in the offensive end. The Stars having a tough time getting this puck out of there. Eventually they do, but that took a lot longer than it should have for them. So taking a look now, passing it around up through this neutral zone for the Oilers, passing around to the offensive end. That looks like, oh, that's Perry passing around to the outside. And let's see, puck is in now control of Dallas, who's going to clear it out. Oh, come on. The Stars getting ready to clear it into the offensive end, and the Oilers trying to take back possession. We got a little kerfluffle, a little scramble for the puck on the far side. And the Stars do come up with it, passing around to the near side. Passing to the back corner, far right corner. Taking a chance to pass it up. Not going to be able to go anywhere. The Stars having a chance now again. But they're trying to get pucks on Skinner, and it's not working for them. They're not taking wide shots. They're just taking bulk shots. So we'll see. 30 shot attempts for them now. Stars doing a great job maintaining offensive zone pressure here. But the Oilers are going to stop it right there. And the Oilers are going to pass it up. It goes into the offensive end. But the Stars take possession. And let's see here. Bushell, I think, is who it was. It passes up through center ice to the offensive end. Stars have possession. But the Oilers are going to take back control and move it the other way. Oh, man. So looking through, the Stars trying to move it back to the offensive end. Can they make something happen with it? Skinner keeping an eye on everything. Passing it around. Shot not going to go home. And here come the Oilers the other way. All right, come on, Edmonton. And unable to go anywhere with it, the Oilers take possession back into the defensive end. Back behind the net. Passing it around. Trying to make something out of this. Hopefully they can get it out of here. We're going to have Victor Arvidsson, 1 goal in playoffs. 10th game played. So we'll see. Passing around to the outside. The Stars do take back possession. And they're going to move it to the offensive end. But Stuart Skinner back in behind the net. Going to be able to do a good job of clearing it around to one of his guys. Can they clear it out? They do. But the Stars take right back over in the neutral zone. So we'll see. Passing it around. Going to dump it in. Stuart going to set the puck up for one of his skaters. And let's see, the Stars having a chance here potentially. Back in on a standard 5-on-5 offense, wrapping around behind the net. Pass, not going to go to where it wants to go. Wing to wing. And let's see, over to the behind the net, where the Oilers will end up taking back over possession. And they're going to clear it through. They're going to wave off the icing. And here come the Stars back through the neutral zone. Going to dump it into the offensive end. Stuart Skinner able to stop that puck immediately. Get it to one of his guys. And let's see, can they clear it out? They do. Up into the offensive end. Trying to make something happen. 3-on-3. Quickly turns into a 5-on-5. The Oilers trying to get possession, but they lose it. The Stars now on an odd man rush. 2-on-2. And it's a 1-on-1 shot. And it's blocked by Skinner. Wow, I couldn't tell for a second. The way Skinner reacted, it looked like it went in. But I didn't see the puck go in. Amazing glove save by Stuart Skinner. All right, 13-7 shots on goal. All right, let's go ahead and go boom, boom. 13. And boom, boom, 7. Okay. This is Happy Gilmore 2, it's advertising. It's only on Netflix. I can't even watch it. Oh no, it's Stick. Oh man. But yeah, we're vibing here. Okay, there we go. Yep. Just want to make sure I can still hear what's going on. Oh, man. Oh, we'll see. We will see. Right now, though, seeing a quick, fast-paced game. That's exactly what we want to see. And hopefully we see something good. So we're back here in Edmonton. Go ahead and change this over to bada bing, bada boom. And there's that. Here we go. 3:10 to go in the first period. Edmonton is up 1-0. Looking at Jason Robertson, 1 goal in the playoffs, 10th game played, 35 in the regular season. He led the team. Go ahead here and go boom. And we are getting ready here. This. And Edmonton going to win the defensive end draw. And they're going to try to clear this thing out as quickly as they can. But the Stars take back possession. Having a chance to wrap around behind Skinner. Contested puck, but the Stars maintain possession, passing to the back of the zone. Up to the center, shot, not going to get there. And puck goes into the netting. See a little bit of talk going between these two teams. This and this. All right, there we go. There we go. Let me go ahead and update this over to here. and minimize this. There we go. So here we go. And the face-off is going to be in the defensive end. 8 scoring chances for the Stars, 5 for the Oilers. And let's see. Kane taking the face-off for the Oilers. Going to try to make something happen, but the Stars win the draw, passing to the backside of the zone. Wrapping around, over to the far side. Wing shot! Not going to get there. Back in behind the net. Stars have possession. Going to try to wrap around, but not able to get the easy shot off. Goes back in behind where the Stars have possession in the far back end of the zone. Passing around. Shot! Not going to go home again. And the puck goes into the neutral zone. All right. Go ahead and update this here. And let's see. The Oilers trying to make something happen. Go try to send it out through the neutral zone. But not having a numbers advantage. It's 3-on-3, 4-on-3. Chance shot! Not going to go home. Blocked by Ottinger. And let's see. Marchman now trying to push through. Going to go back in behind the net for the puck where the Oilers will take over possession. The Oilers trying to make something happen. Chance shot! Not going to go home, and it's frozen. A great chance there. I believe it was McDavid on the chance. Wow. Go ahead and see. Shots on goal is 15 for Dallas. Not 115. 15. There we go. But yeah, we'll have to see. That was a great drive attempt there by Edmonton. McDavid in this series, 2 goals, 3 assists, and 12 shots with 10 scoring chances. And let's see. So, first period, just under 2 minutes to go. And let's see, fans are chanting. And let's see, trying to wait for the offensive end face-off for the Oilers. And it looks like the Oilers are going to win the draw shot. And it's going to get frozen. That was a 90-mile-an-hour heater by Bouchard. Wow. Most consecutive postseasons with 20-plus points. And McDavid's up there. So let's see a chance. And it's going to be frozen again. What is this, a basketball game where we stop every 2 seconds of play at the end of the period? All right. Another offensive end draw. Stars win the draw. And going to try to rush up through center ice, wing to wing. Through neutral zone to the offensive end. It is a 4-on-5. Now we're getting a traditional 5-on-5 hockey. Passing it around behind the net, but the Oilers will take over possession. I believe that's Bouchard with the puck. Passing it up. And it's going to go for an icing. All right. Oilers icing. Taking a look. Game 6, if necessary, would be on Saturday for this series. We got tomorrow, Game 5 between the Panthers and the Canes. Might be live for that one. We'll see how things shake out tomorrow. I'm liking streaming hockey, so, you know, having a fun time. And let's see. 11 faceoffs, 1 for the Stars, 5 for the Oilers. Can we get something moving here? Stars trying to make something happen. Shot! Not going to go home. Goes wide. And puck goes over the glass. These last 30 seconds have been so long. Oh, man. So, we'll see. We shall see. 1:23 to go. And the Oilers will win the draw. But the Stars take right back over possession. And a chance not going to be able to get home. But the Stars are fighting for the puck still. They'll keep it in the zone. Passing around to the side. Still having possession. A chance to get to the middle. But not going to be able to get home. But the Stars trying to keep possession, but the Oilers are able to send it to the neutral zone. Oh, man. Taking a look now, the Oilers trying to send it out. Can they continue this offensive prowess? And they're going to force Dallas to have to regroup a little bit, doing a little bit of a line change for the Stars. So let's see, passing it around, wing to wing. Trying to make something happen with it, up vertically, right in front of the blue line. And going to dump it in, where the Stars will try to take back possession. Can they? And they're going to send it out. The Oilers are going to carry it through center ice. Try to have a chance. Stars are going to take right back over, fighting for the puck, and they'll clear it out. And there's a chance, but no, the Oilers will end up taking the puck right back. With 10 seconds to go in the first period, a chance shot! Not going to go home. We got a little bit of a fight breaking out over there on the far side. So let's see. Let them fight it out. Let them play it out. Let's see. Who's going to the box? Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's just the Oilers on a penalty there. Who calls in? That's not what you want to see. Oh boy. Vasily Pakolzin. On. So taking a chance here, sending the puck back in behind. The Stars have a chance with 5 seconds to go. Puck goes out of play, 2.8. Man. That was tough. There was only one penalty. So we'll see. We will see. Couple of Stars in shooting spots here. Try to get a quick shot off. And they will, but it's not going to be good. So that'll take us to the end of the first period. End of one. And that was the 18th shot by Dallas. Wow. Absolutely insane. I shall be... I am back and ready. Rumble here at the end of the... And we are ready to get things rolling. This first period, probably about as close as you're going to see for a solid period. Edmonton did take a couple of rough penalties, especially that one at the end was a little bit tough. A little bit tough to take, but, you know, you'll have to take what you'll take. Oh, man. We'll go ahead and, I don't know. Dugbot, what do you guys think? Check in with Dugbot right now, see how he's feeling. What he's thinking. I don't know. I don't want to use too much of Dugbot because remember, we are limited on how much we can use him. But I think it'll be pretty cool to check in with him at some point. See how he's doing, see what he's thinking, see what he's going to come up with today. I don't know. We'll have to see. Ow. As I stub my finger. Oh, man. Yeah, we are just vibing. We are chilling after one. We're having a grandiose time. I'm gonna do a little bit of research as we're at this intermission. By research, I mean ChatGPT. Because that's like my research nowadays. It can search websites a lot faster than I can. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Forgiven team. You know what? I'll just use GPT. It's easier. More efficient. So in the meantime, let me go ahead and set this right over here. But yeah, we're just vibing here to ChatGPT. I want to write a Python program. So I need to do some research onto that because I'm going to try to update the shots on goal detector so that it is automatically done, because that would be a pretty cool thing to do. Pretty sick, pretty awesome. That way I don't have to worry about manually updating it, especially because ESPN doesn't consistently show shots on goal. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But anyway, this first period, just really a good period, back and forth. Edmonton getting goals on fewer shots. The Stars just going for sheer mass amounts of goals. Or mass amounts of shots. They got 18 shots on goal in that period. That is almost unsustainable. I mean, if you think about that, almost 20 goals a period. That's almost a shot a minute. That is almost a shot on goal per minute. Which is crazy. That would transpose to 54 shots on goal, if my math is correct. 54 shots on goal in the whole game, if Dallas keeps this pace up. So I think the Oilers need to focus and shore up on just being able to stop Dallas from rushing and maintaining these attacks. Because, yeah, Stuart Skinner stopped 18 shots in the first period. But if he has to stop 18 shots in each period, he ain't going to do it. If he faces 18 shots each period, he might stop them all the first period. He might only let up 1 or 2 goals in the second. But then in the third, it's going to be goal-a-palooza. He'll be tired. He'll be exhausted. I mean, you can't do that. At that point, you almost consider putting Picard in the third period. But you don't know how he's going to play because he's still coming back from injury. So it's like, what do you do there? I almost don't know, because you got to stop Dallas from being able to get these opportunities. I mean, how many shots did they attempt in this first period? Let's see. Let's see. How many shot attempts? Dallas Stars shot attempts first period. Let's see. I think I go through ESPN, I think. I want to see how many. I mean, it was over 30 shot attempts that period, which is insane. Insane. Let's see. Will this tell me how many shot attempts? Will this tell me shot attempts? I don't know that it will. It won't show me shot attempts. Huh. Well, that's not good. Oh, man. Goal. That's on goal. For that. How can I achieve it? And we're going to allow us to do research. And send. Oh, we have 2 responses. Okay. So yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Okay. Just kind of taking a look here because I'm trying to write a code to automate the shots on goal attempts because I feel like I'm spending too much time focusing on that. But that's something that really is going to be done in between streams. I just wanted to get this, start the stem on that. Let's see. 5 shots on goal. Okay. Let's see what the full code looks like here. Input, okay. And then, all right. Let's go. So it's gonna print. Okay. I'll have to test those in between streams because I kind of like both of those. But yeah, we're ready to roll here and getting ready to go to the second period. First period was absolutely... It was a great first period. I mean, really, both teams are putting on a great display. The Oilers fought hard. In their few shots, they were able to be successful. The Stars, on the other hand, banked on high volume but lower quality. And it shows. I mean, they have no goals. They're over 1 on the power play tonight. They're on their second power play, which maybe they get something going out of that. Maybe they don't. We'll have to see if they do. So we'll have to see what they got and if they can get anything. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what Edmonton can do the second period to shut down Dallas's pure volume. Because the way this game is going and the way these teams are tracking, Dallas is going to have 54 shots on goal. No goalie can stop 54 shots in a game. I'm sorry, but I mean, if you're shooting 54 times in a game, you're gonna get a goal. It's just a matter of when. So the Oilers gotta minimize Dallas's opportunities. I get that Dallas is playing very aggressive, very hungry, very desperate, but they gotta get something on defense to be able to prevent Dallas from getting 18 shots on goal per period. So, I mean, even 10 shots on goal is pretty solid. Ugh. Excuse me. But even still, I mean, Edmonton has 20 or 10 shots on goal this period, which is not bad. It's actually pretty solid, especially if you're going to keep pacing like that. But you can't be giving up 18 shots on goal, period. So, you know, I think that at the end of that period, there could have been arguments or calls on both teams. They only called the Oilers. Not complaining. It's just, you know, something that hopefully the Oilers can overcome. Zach Hyman will not return after that hit. The right arm, it looks like, or right shoulder, something like that. Oh my gosh, that's a huge loss for Edmonton, losing Zach Hyman. Wow. That is big. That is a big loss for Edmonton in this first period. Wow. I mean, he won't return. We'll have to see. Taking a look on Twitter as well, see if we got any news. Because you never know, we might come up with some news on Twitter. On X, whatever you want to call it. Huh. Man. I don't know. I'm looking forward, though, to seeing what we got. Let's see. Tom was very tight with the running back ball security. Okay. Still focusing on not fumbling, which is good because they've had a tendency to fumble. Oh. Oh man. So we'll see. Second period is going to start with the Dallas power play. They're going to have almost the entirety of that power play too. There's a minute 53 or something like that left on the power play for Dallas. And with Zach Hyman out and the Oilers starting down a man for the first 2 minutes practically, it's going to be interesting to see if Edmonton can hold off. If they can hold off. Because that is a very tough situation to be in. You lose one of your top guys and you have 2 minutes practically left on a penalty kill. Start the second period. So we'll see. Hopefully the Oilers can overcome that and get something going. Let's take a look. What's going on in the... we just missed the NBA. I was going to try to see if we can get an idea as to what's going on in the NBA, but... oh well. We'll have to see. Taking a look again over at the poll in the chat. You got 2/3 of people going for the Oilers, 1/3 going for the Stars. I like those people going for the Oilers. I like them. I'm ready to roll with them. We got our hockey sticks. We're ready to roll. We're ready to rumble. We're ready to rumble in this second period, boys. Let's go. Let me go ahead and set this back over here. That's actually something I'm looking forward to seeing if I could find after I get out of this stupid boot. I'm going to try to see if I could find a amateur deck hockey league. Not ice hockey. I'm not that good a skater yet. I've been trying. I've been skating for about 1.5 years now. Got my own skates. I got some cheap Bowers. I don't go effectively backwards. I really only go forwards. And you can't really play hockey if you only skate forwards. Not a good combination there. You'll be caught up way behind the plays before they even happen. You'll be way out of position. And I can't really stop on a dime. I can turn pretty quick, but I can't stop on a dime. So I think my first stop is to try maybe a deck hockey league. See if I can get into an amateur deck hockey league. So let's see. Do they have cookie dough? Or what's the thing? Snickerdoodle? I don't think they have Snickerdoodle this year. Man, DQ had the Snickerdoodle blizzards last year. Them things were so good. So good. Were so good. So I don't know. Hopefully we see something good though in the second period. Again, I'm just looking forward to what we got. Advertising body armor. I already drink body armor. I already drink a lot of body armor. Ugh. Looking at Little League World Series, I think, isn't it? No, it's a college championship. Close enough. Still guys before they go pro. So we'll see what's going on. Pretty soon we'll actually see what's going on in the NBA over here. Not really a big basketball guy, but I'll follow in on it. I'll bite. Let's see. Let's see. The update will be coming here pretty soon across the top. close. Getting close to it. Okay, there we go. We're coming up. NBA. Who's winning and how big? Ooh, it's a close game. Close game at the half. 64-69. Okay. Oh, they're getting ready to start seconds. So let me go ahead and update this real quick. I knew we were getting close. I didn't know how close. Here we go. Second period. And let's see. Come on, Oilers. Let's see. Let's pull this. Let's pull the hair back all the way. There we go. We are ready to rumble. Look at the first period. In Dallas, the big thing that's killed them is they should have had a goal or two last period, but they didn't. They didn't because of misplays. Missed passes, miscommunications. That has killed Dallas tonight. So, we'll have to see. Ready to go in the second period. Let's go, Oilers, baby. Look, Duchesne on the ice for Dallas. Start second period. David on the PK. So they're going to have Johnston on there. Heinz is going to be on there. Can't really see. I'm trying to get ideas as to who's on the ice to start this period. McDavid for the Oilers. Rantanen. Mikko Rantanen's on there. Oilers have a power play goal in each game in this series. Kind of fun. Kind of fun to see. Here we go. Second period of action ready to go underway here in Edmonton. And the puck is going to go back, and the Oilers are going to send it in, dump it in immediately. Power play on the road this postseason, 15.8% for Dallas, 42.9% at home for the record. A lot better at home than on the road in the power play. But Duchesne takes it to the offensive end, pass over to Rantanen, back in behind the net, dumping it in. Heinz going to try to save it, but it goes clear back out behind Ottinger. So here we go. It's going to be Harley with the puck, taking it through center ice. Losing it back over to Heinz. Heinz going to take it to the offensive end. Back over to Rantanen. Rantanen back over to Harley. Harley to Rantanen. Rantanen trying to take it in. Passes over to the side to Johnston. Johnston unable to get anywhere. Passes over to Duchesne. Duchesne back over to Harley. Harley back to Duchesne. Duchesne back over to Harley once again. Shot! Not going to get home wide right. Going to go to Rantanen. Rantanen trying to save this power play. Save this possession to Heinz. Back around to the side over to Duchesne. Duchesne passes up to Johnson. Johnson to the back of the zone to Harley. Harley trying to make something happen, passing over to Duchesne. Takes a pass in front of the goal, not going to get there, and it's going to be sent out by, I believe that was McDavid. Dumping it out to Jake Ottinger, who's going to leave it go for, who is that? Is that Heinz? No, it's Harley. Leaving it for Harley. Harley taking it over to Granlund, who's going to lose the puck, and here's a chance for McDavid. One-on-one on the shorthanded. 2-on-1, not going to be able to get home. Not even able to get a shot. But Granlund taking the puck back. That was a huge momentum swing for the Oilers. Granlund to Harley, back to Granlund. Granlund now trying to take it into the offensive end. Fighting through an Oiler. Loses control. Back over to Robertson. Robertson to the offensive end. Going to be taken by Marchment. Back over to Robertson. Robertson back across to Sagan. Sagan trying to save the puck. Passes over to the far corner. 5 seconds left on the power play. And let's see. It's going to be passed in front of the net. Takes a shot. Not able to get home. And full strength penalty is killed. And let's see. Pokozio out of the box. Shot. Not able to go in. All right. So the Oilers trying to save this puck and get back to the offensive end. Dallas not getting a shot off in the second period of that power play. So we'll see. The Stars trying to get possession back in the defensive end. Can they? The Oilers are fighting for it. And it looks like they're going to lose the battle as the Stars are going to bring it into center ice. 3-on-4. Can they do something with it? No. The Oilers will steal that puck right back. But going to send it and have it intercepted in the neutral zone by the Stars. Going to pass it in, back in behind Skinner. And it's going to go back over to the far corner, back to the near side. Back into the neutral zone. The Stars have to regroup on this one. Can they regroup? It looks like they're going to try to push it into the offensive end. But the Oilers are being aggressive here, trying to stop that thought immediately. And let's see. Back into the defensive end. The shot! Oh my gosh, the Oilers have a chance! But are they able to get the shot off? No! Wow. That was a good one. Stars now in a 3-on-4 chance, but it's going to be broken up by the Oilers. And a chance on a mano, but unable to get in there. Wow. So here come the Stars back in through the neutral zone. And back into the offensive end. Oh, Skinner gets taken out. Where's the penalty? Dallas could have had an easy goal because Stuart Skinner just got taken out by a Dallas Star. And it's going to be frozen by Ottinger on an attempted shot. I still can't believe there wasn't a penalty. Wow. That was bad. That was bad. Stuart Skinner just got completely decked. Where's goalie protection? I thought the league was supposed to protect the goalies. Man, 24 hits for the Oilers to 6 for the Stars. That is crazy. And the Oilers are going to try to keep possession in the offensive end, but they don't. Stays in the neutral zone. Going to dump it in. And let's see. Can the Oilers get back possession back in behind the net of Ottinger? Over to the side. Going to pass it back around behind the net. Oilers still trying to maintain possession, but it's a contested puck, and the Stars will send it out. So there they go. The Oilers are going to take back possession in their own defensive end, pushing it up through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, passing. Chance to take a shot. Not going to go home, wide right. And the puck goes clear back in behind the net. Fighting for the puck is going to be the Oilers to the near side, keeping possession. Trying to send it up into the offensive end. And there's a bit of a rush for the puck there. Let's see. Oilers trying to maintain in the offensive end. Can they? Contested puck on the far side. Wrapping around to the near corner. And the Stars will have possession. Unless the Oilers have something to say, but they don't. The Stars going to take possession. At center ice, the Oilers take it right back, I think. Nope, it was the Stars that had possession. Never mind, I'm stupid. The commentator is stupid and doesn't know what's going on as the Oilers are trying to do something on offense. Passing it around to the near side, or to the far side, far corner. Contested puck. Trying to break it free. It goes free and the Stars get possession. Taking it up through the neutral zone, trying to get an offensive drive going, an offensive rush. But they don't. They dump it in, and the Oilers will end up taking it right back. Going back now, right behind the net. And to the near side, the Stars will have it in the defensive end. Doing a high flicker. Over to the offensive end. The Stars will try to take back possession. It goes into the neutral zone. Stars will have to regroup anyway, so the Oilers trying to take it into the offensive end now as they have a chance. Trying to go around. Perry trying to find some help. Passes up to the outside of the far corner. Not going to be able to go anywhere. He's in the middle of the ice. The Oilers still have possession on an offensive chance. Can they make something out of this? Let's see. Back in behind the net. Chance for a shot. Not able to go home, and they're still fighting for the puck. Stars trying to clear it out, and it looks like they try to, but they fail. 3-on-4 hockey. Chance not in. And there's a penalty. Interference. Man. Harry on the penalty? Yep, right there. Corey Perry in the box for interference. Oh, come on. So here we go. In the offensive end, Dallas is going to have a chance on the power play. Oh, man. Up in the center face-off here. Stars will take possession. The Oilers trying to dump it out. They will. They will clear it successfully to start off this power play. Or this penalty kill. Let's see, all 3 power play goals in this series in a span of 5:26 in the 3rd period of game 1. So here comes Granlund up through center ice. That's for the Stars, by the way. Marchment now, chance. Gonna try to slowly take it in. Can't take it in. Granlund with the puck over to Marchment. Then loses control. Robertson takes the puck, loses control again to Harley. Harley over to Robertson. Robertson trying to find some help. Back on the back to Harley. Harley over to Sagan. Sagan to the backside to Granlund. Granlund closing in. Shot by Harley. Not going to get home. Skinner on a block. Trying to get it out of there. Can Skinner ice it? He can't freeze it. Marchment now with the puck. A big hit on the far corner as Harley takes back possession. Chance by Robertson. Shot. Goes deflected wide off of Skinner. Robertson now with the puck once again on the near side. Back to Marchment. Back to Robertson. Back over to Harley. Harley trying to find a man back to Robertson. Robertson back over to Marchment. Marchment across to Granlund. Granlund back to Harley. Harley over to Robertson. Robertson shot. And it's a goal. Wow. Jason Robertson on the goal. Wow. That was a nice goal. Gotta give props, but it just sucks. Wow. Oh boy. So 1-1 here, both on power play goals. Back to center ice. Robertson's 2nd goal of the playoffs, both in last 2 games. And here we go, back over to the near side. Stars win the faceoff. Taking it to the offensive end, the Oilers going to try to send it out. And it's contested. Back in behind Skinner. Come on, Skinner, you're playing well. Don't let that phase you, man. Back to the net, or back of the zone. Takes a shot in, wide. And here's a chance potentially for the Oilers if they can make something out of it. And they end up turning it right over. Wonderful. So here we go. The Oilers now back in through center ice trying to make something happen. But that pass is not... Oh my gosh, it's not received. Oh man. So here we go. Up through the middle. Into the defensive end. The Stars have to send that puck back out. Try to regroup. And they will... with a 3-on-3, but the Oilers will intercept it and send it out in a nice way into the offensive end. Here's a chance if they can make something out of it, but they're not getting the odd man rush. And here comes the Stars with a chance to move it out of the zone, and they do. And have to flip it in to try to race it down, but he can't for the Stars. The Oilers want to take back possession in their defensive end. Trying to send the puck out, they do to the neutral zone. The Stars dump it right back in. Oilers trying to fight back for possession over here. Gonna send it out. And can they get it out of the zone? The Stars with a chance moving it in towards the middle. I don't like this. The Stars trying to move it in. Shot! It's gonna be deflected. And an interference call now on Dallas. Let's go. Good. We're getting ready to go on the power play again. Oh, man. So we'll have to see. Getting ready to go on an Edmonton power play here. Hopefully they can get something going. They got to get something back. They're 1-for-1 on the power play tonight. So, who knows? Who knows? Man, I am loving streaming hockey. It's so much fun. So much fun. How are we looking at in our games up here? How are we looking? Okay, the Cardinals beat the Orioles. What a surprise. We're only trying to see when the Pirates are playing. We'll be keeping track of that a bit more. Because let's go Bucks. Even though the Bucks are going to probably end up being the worst team in the league, apart from the Rockies. But we'll see. We shall see. Oh, man. Yeah, Colorado. They're losing. Yeah. Woo! The Rockies still suck. The Rockies still suck. Oh, man. They're putting on a clinic as to how bad a team can be. Oh, it's embarrassingly bad. So we'll have to see. Let's see. Let's take a look. We're going to have that update coming in soon again for the NBA. We'll get our next update here momentarily up there. Also waiting for Pirates D-backs to start. I'm surprised the Pirates will probably end up losing. But, you know. Ugh. So here we go. Getting ready to go and see the update. Today's games. Who's winning? Pacers still up. Knicks 64. Pacers 76. The Pacers jumping out to a massive 7-point run to start the third. Wow. And here we go. The Stars are 1 for 3 on power plays tonight. And the Oilers are 1 for 1 with 3 shots on the power play last time they had it, ending in a goal. And the Oilers have a chance on the offensive side. But the Stars are going to be able to take that puck and try and clear it out. They do. The Oilers having to regroup here a little bit. That's Bouchard with the puck. Trying to make something happen. Slowing it down just a little bit to allow for a little bit of a change here if need be. Now McDavid, the speedster with the puck, flying through center ice. Passes over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl trying to make something happen back over to McDavid. McDavid trying to find something, wrapping around to the near side. Trying to find some help back over to Hughes and Hopkins. Not able to get in. McDavid with a chance. Not able to get it home either. Draisaitl now with the puck back to Bouchard. Bouchard back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl trying to find a way, trying to find a shooting lane. Can't find it, goes back to Bouchard. Bouchard trying to find a lane, can't. McDavid now. McDavid and Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins across. Goal! Oilers! It's Corey Perry on the goal. Incredible option there. Pass right in front of Andre. Deflects it right in. Textbook goal by Corey Perry. And it's going to be Nugent Hopkins on the assist. And I think that would have been McDavid on the other assist. I think those are the 2 assists for that goal. Would be not Draisaitl. It would be McDavid and Nugent Hopkins. I think. 'Cause I think that was McDavid that passed it to Nugent Hopkins. And then Nugent Hopkins deflects it over to Perry. Yeah, it was McDavid on the other assist. So just like that, McDavid on the assist, Nugent Hopkins on the assist, and Perry with that big goal number 2. Let's go, baby! 6th goal of the playoffs for Corey Perry, first of the series, and the Stars win the faceoff as the Oilers have the momentum with another chance. They got the puck for a second, but unable to get a good pass off, having the puck at the back of the zone, passing it around, trying to make something happen behind the net, over to the far corner, takes a pass in, can he get it around the net, trying to make something happen, unable to. The Stars will end up taking possession, but can they get it out? Yes, they do. So the chance, 2-on-2, quickly to 3-on-2, or 2-on-2, unable to get a shot. Oh! Great penalty against the Oilers because Heinz was a doofus and a klutz. Come on. Well, I guess that is a trip. To be fair, that is a trip, I guess. Matthias Janmark, 2 minutes for tripping. Come on, PK. Come on, PK. The Stars are 1 for 3 tonight with 7 shots on the power play. And let's see, it's Robertson, Marchment, and Granlund on the power play for the Stars opening line. And Harley with a chance, passing it around. It goes wide of the net. And a little bit of a collision in front of the net. Thankfully, no goal there. Granlund with the puck now. Trying to make something happen. Trying to find a clear passing lane. He does to Harley. Harley trying to find something over to Robertson. Robertson shot. Not able to go in. Over to the near side with Harley. Harley over to Marchment. Marchment trying to find a lane over to Harley. Harley to Marchment. Marchment over to Sagan. Sagan over to Robertson. Robertson with a chance in front of the net. Shot. Not going to go. Deflected by the goalie by, I'm blanking on your name right now. I shouldn't be, by Stuart Skinner. Anyway, Harley now with the puck up through center ice, trying to make something happen offensively. With 2 over to Granlund. Granlund back over to Sagan. Sagan trying to find the shooting lane. Can't find one. Back over to Granlund. Granlund taking it low. Back over to Marchment. Marchment back over to Sagan. Sagan over to Granlund. Granlund gets hit down and a battle for the puck ensues. And the Oilers dump that puck out with a minute to go on the power play. So Jake Ottinger having to save it. Oh! Quick Edmonton defender trying to get a goal off or at forward. But now Johnson with the puck into the offensive end for Dallas over to Hines. Hines trying to make something happen, trying to bounce around back over to the far corner to someone else, to Duchesne. Duchesne to Hines. Hines to Rantanen. Rantanen trying to find somewhere to go. Shot! And it's going to be saved immediately. Locked up by Stuart Skinner. With 34 seconds left on the power play. Let's go, Skinner. And Skinner we trust, baby. Wow, that was a close one. Ottinger gets almost like checked, I should say, by McDavid. McDavid was trying to take that puck and just wrap around and have a free goal. Which would have been insane to watch. It would have been too funny. Wow. So here we go. In the defensive end for the Edmonton. Edmonton loses the faceoff. It's over to Heiskanen. Heiskanen to Rantanen. Rantanen to Heiskanen. Heiskanen trying to find a lane. Passes over to Duchesne. Duchesne back to Heiskanen. Heiskanen pushing through. Shot! And not able to go home. The Oilers now have a chance. Gonna try to clear it in. Rushing for the puck. Ottinger able to save it in and deflect it over to Heiskanen. 15 seconds left on the power play. Heiskanen to Rantanen. Rantanen trying to find somewhere to go. Back in behind the net. The puck is loose. To Duchesne. Duchesne passed it around. Puck gets cleared. 5 seconds left on the power play, and it looks like this will do it. And there we go. We have reached full strength. Janmark now out of the box, passing around. The Stars trying to push through offensively. And they're going to dump it in, back in behind the net. And they're going to try to get possession. They do maintain possession with a chance, but the Oilers are going to take it right away, pushing right through center ice. And let's see, passing wing to wing, gets deflected, and the Stars end up taking possession right back. Pushing in through the neutral zone over towards the offensive end. Can they do something? Okay, a collision on the near corner. Pushing through with Edmonton with the puck. Over to the offensive end. Where the Stars take possession. Trying to send that puck out of their defensive end. And let's see, pushing through. It's a 4-on-3 with a chance. And another chance shot, not going to go. And just like that, 24 shots to 18. Got to update that. Another shot, not able to go, gets deflected. Let's see, passing around over to the near side, over to the far corner. Stars maintaining possession, trying to wrap around, unable to. Still maintaining possession though. Passes back in behind the net. Where a little bit of a Edmonton Oilers will take over possession. Passing across ice, trying to go back up through. I think it was Draisaitl with the puck. Having a chance, going low, trying to send it around, and loses possession. The Stars get possession, but then it gets taken right back with a chance. Not able to go in, deflects right off Ottinger. And the Stars will take this puck going right the other way. And passing in, dumping in, the Stars trying to maintain it, but the Oilers get possession just to lose it and give it right over to Dallas. Oh, man. So now the Oilers going to take back possession here. I believe it was Janmark with the puck. Yeah, Janmark with the puck, passing up through the neutral zone, trying to make something happen here offensively. But they lose possession to the Stars. Going to take possession here, pushing it through the neutral zone. The Stars go into the offensive end. Going to try to race for the puck. Going to lose it to Bouchard. Going to send it around to the near side. The Oilers are going to try to send it up. Passing through the neutral zone. Going to the offensive end. And let's see, back behind the net is the Stars, behind their own net. Let's see, pushing up through, the Oilers take over possession at neutral ice. And have a chance, taking a shot. Deep shot. Not going to go past Ottinger. 25-19 shots on goal. All right. And there we go. 25-19 shots on goal. Pacers up by 8 now over the Knicks. Wow. Wow. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, this has been a crazy, exciting game to watch. Both teams putting everything into it. Oh, man. This is insane. This is insane. I'm loving every minute of it. Back and forth game. High shooting game. I mean, we have 44 shots on goal. And we're only like halfway through the second period. Or 3/4 of the way through the second period, I should say. So, we're 75% of the way through the second period. Just over halfway through the game with 44 shots on goal. Combined. We're seeing scoring happen. At both ends. Oh, man. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We are back here in Edmonton, who does lead the series, mind you, 2-1. With Draisaitl and Perry having the 2 goals for the Oilers. And Robertson with the 1 lone goal for Dallas. So taking a look around. We're breaking down that Robertson goal. Absolutely amazing goal for Robertson. Then going down to that goal by Perry. It was McDavid to Nugent Hopkins. Passes in front of the net to Perry. Who deflects it right in. So here we go. 5:39 left in the second. Face-off circle in the Oilers offensive end. The Oilers trying to win the face-off, but they fail to do so. Stars taking possession. Passing up through the neutral zone. Trying to make something happen. The Oilers take possession, but the Stars have a chance at it. Not able to take it. So let's see. The Stars taking, or the Oilers taking it through center ice. Passing into the offensive end. Dumps it in behind Ottinger. And a little bit of collision on the near corner to lead to the Stars sending it out to the offensive end. The shot towards Skinner, but going to be deflected wide. Oilers are now taking it back through the neutral zone themselves. That's stoppage. All right. Oh, we'll see. We shall see. 5:04 to go in the second. Got Ottinger, Robertson on the ice. Nugent Hopkins. Taking a look at Stuart Skinner. And the defensive end face-off by the Oilers is going to be lost, but the Stars having to chase it clear back to their defensive zone. And let's see. It looks like the Stars are going to take possession, moving through center ice. Having a chance. 1-on-1, or basically 3-on-3 right now. Unable to do anything with it, though. Puck goes back in behind the net, and you're having to slow down, take a standard offensive approach. Or chance at a wraparound back to the near corner for the Stars. Having a chance, but they're not going to be able to do anything with it right now, it looks like. But the Stars are maintaining this pressure. They're maintaining this offensive zone time. See, we got a little bit of a scuffle for the puck over or behind Skinner. And let's see, puck goes back the Oilers' way, trying to send it up through the neutral zone. But they end up losing possession, it looks like. Puck goes back in behind Ottinger. Stars take possession here, try to move it through center ice. Towards the offensive zone. And let's see. The Stars trying to get another offensive zone attack. And they'll try and get a shot off. Still maintaining possession. Back puck goes behind Skinner. But here's where the Oilers take possession, and this is where they're going to try to clear it out. And they do just that. Stretching the ice, long pass. Puck goes back in behind Ottinger, and the Stars are going to try to take possession and move vertically. So there they go. The Oilers try to maintain it in the offensive zone, but they can't. They'll get possession back, though, so they'll keep possession just back in the defensive end. Come on, Edmonton. Get into the offensive zone. Let's get another goal. We have a stoppage. Oh, man. Oilers fans got a conga line going out in the square. Having a whole conga line. And I shall be right back. Oh, they're at commercial. All right, we are back here in Edmonton. All right. So here we go. 3:24 to go in the second period. Looking at Heinz's performance tonight, 10:43 on ice time, 0 shot attempts, but 6 for 9 in the faceoff circle. So, you know, not having too bad a night for himself. But here we go. Faceoff in the neutral zone, leaning towards the Oilers, but the Stars will win that draw. And here we go. The Stars going to try to move it through neutral ice. And it looks like they'll have a chance again to do just that. And the Oilers are going to try to maintain possession as it goes to the defensive end. They're going to rush through now to the offensive end. The Oilers having a chance. Shot! Not going to go home by Draisaitl, but still maintaining possession. Passes back. The Oilers now into a traditional offensive look, trying to shoot, not able to get home. Puck goes to the neutral zone, and the Stars now have a chance. It is 3-on-1. Trying to get in there. They do. Teammates do get in there, stop that 3-on-1. And the Oilers are going to take it the other way. With a chance now across the middle. Almost lost control of the puck there, but didn't. Oilers now settling into a traditional offense. Shot from the point. And it's going to be stopped by Oettinger. All right. So we'll see. Oh, man. Let's see. What happens if I... A little bit more in like this. I kind of like this a little bit more. A little bit more tighten in. This ultimately work better whenever I get a new chair I can sit like up in here with. We're taking a look at McDavid. 1 assist, 2 shots, 13:47 ice time so far. And here we go. Here we go. The Oilers with a chance in the offensive end face-off. The Stars will win it. And they're going to take it into the offense, or into the neutral zone, into their offensive end. But the Oilers are going to try to maintain possession, passing it back. And here they go, pushing it right through center ice. And the Stars take right back over. But the Oilers are going to steal it right back. Ooh, come on, Edmonton. Come on, bring it in, bring it in. And let's see a chance passing it around. Oh, come on. The Oilers fighting for that puck behind Oettinger. And it looks like who's going to come away with it? It's a tough scuffle right now for it. But the Oilers maintaining possession. Bouchard with the puck. Passing around to the near side. Pushing in is McDavid. Passing around to his buddy. Back over to the outside. Back to Bouchard. Maintaining possession. Trying to see if they can get another drive in at the net. They're going to try wrapping around his Bouchard. Pass around. Unable to get it in. Puck goes back in behind the net again, though. And now it's McDavid with the puck. Bringing it around behind Ottinger again. Passing around. Bouchard with the chance. Passes back across wing to wing. Bringing it through center ice. And let's see. Through center of the zone. The Oilers still maintaining possession. Trying to get a little bit of drive off here. Back over to the near side. Back over to the middle. Bouchard with a chance. Gonna go wide and out of play. Wow. Oh, great. Now Evander Kane's gone to the locker room. This is not good. Edmonton's getting decimated right now by injury. The Oilers trying to maintain possession, but the Stars do get possession back. Pushing into the offensive end. The Stars having a chance. A little bit physical on that corner. 45 seconds left in the period. And the Oilers going to clear it out. And they're going to get icing. With 38.9 to go. Oh boy, 38.9 to go in the period. Shots on goal are 25 to 20. Stars this postseason, 3+ goals against, they're 2-7. Two goals against or fewer, they are 7-0. So this next goal, if the Oilers get another goal, it is pivotal. The Stars are not producing a lot of goals. Here we go, passing around to the near side. The Oilers win the faceoff. 35 seconds to go in the period. They're going to try to wing this or send this puck up through into the offensive end with a chance. They're going to try to end it on an offensive push here, maybe get a goal off. Shot not going to go home, but the Oilers still maintaining possession. 22 seconds to go and rolling in the period. Passing around, the Oilers still have possession. At the top of the zone, back to the far corner. Going to the near side, still staying in the zone at the high top of the zone. Chance of a shot goes wide. Oilers still fighting for that possession again, and they'll keep it with 5 seconds to go. Shot not able to get home. The Stars have a chance. Oh no. Okay, period's going to wind down. Good. The Oilers take back possession, and the second period comes to a close. There we go. End of 2. And there we go. At the end of 2, we have a 2-1 game. Edmonton leading. Huge situation going on now for Edmonton. Man. You know, I kind of want to see if I could do something. I don't know. We'll have to see what I end up doing. I might end up making a little bit of an adjustment in the seating situation, because I kind of want to be more in the desk. You know, I feel like that would be a little bit of a better look. Might make that change. See how it fares, see how it does. A couple of changes. Periods. Oh, we like the couch. I just had this idea while I was sitting here. A little bit of rearranging. And slide this chair in here. And I can actually be in my desk. Still got room to slide it. There we go. There we go. That feels a little bit better. That's fine. Move a few things. Make it a little bit better. There we go. 5 adjustments. Just 'cause I like being a little bit more in the desk. I don't want to increase the zoom on this though a little bit. We're doing a little bit of testing, a little bit of live editing. Go ahead and go to properties. Can I zoom this out? Configure video. And zoom. Where's the zoom? I'm already at the farthest out zoom I can go. That's fine. We'll make it work here. We'll make it work. We are vibing and ready to go here in the second intermission. Oilers showing up big time so far in this game with a pretty solid lead, 2-1 after 2. The Oilers doing, you know, everything they need to do. They're doing it well. They're playing well on both ends of the ice. They're playing very well just in general across the board. They did let up that power play goal. A couple of penalties are getting to them. It's leading to a little bit of extra trouble than I would, you know, want to see for the Oilers. And I feel like they have that tendency to have a lot of penalty problems that are leading to a lot of issues like this. But yeah, you get what you get, you know. You're gonna get what you're gonna get, and it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. You just got to be able to work around the penalties and make it happen. Make stuff get better, you know. So you gotta somehow find a way to overcome those penalties. You overcome those penalties, you'll be sitting pretty. There we go. So now I can actually kind of chill back a little bit. Go forward. We'll see. We'll see if we keep this for the next stream. We'll see. Let me take a look at a couple of things real quick while we are at the second intermission. Oh, man. Oh, Pirates game is starting. We'll take a look and see what we got on the MLB. Let's see. They're in the bottom of the first. And of course, Arizona's up 1-0. Of course they are. Pacers up. They're up by 9 now. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see. See if we got any updates on the Twitter. Let's see. Let us see. Kind of taking a look. There are sometimes you'll get some updates. And let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Apparently. What happened? Apparently a hockey announcer got a chair thrown at him. I don't know how I like how zoomed this is, though. Like, I really don't know if I like that. I'm not liking how zoomed that is. I like having it a little bit more zoomed out. I don't know. We'll see what we end up doing. I like the zoomed out look, but I want to be a bit closer up on the desk. So we'll see what we end up doing. Man. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping we get a good third period, though. We've seen a good game so far. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Let's see, taking a look here. Just kind of scrolling through here. See if we got any updates. Does not look like we have anything. But you never know. Alright, most points per game in Stanley Cup playoffs. Most among active players. Ovi at 31. Malkin at 28. And then you got Corey Perry at number 3, sitting at 22. So we'll see. You know what? What if I would actually put... I don't know. We'll see what we end up doing. I want to be a little bit more up at the desk, but I also want like the wide zoom. We'll see. We'll see how we do things, but so far after 2 periods, the Oilers just looking pretty dominant. Only having that one slip up on the power play. Again, I'm not liking how much Edmonton is allowing penalties to happen. They're really allowing a lot more penalties than I would want to see, but they are killing the penalty. They've only allowed one penalty or one power play goal on 4 power plays, so they're killing at 75% right now, which is nice. So we'll see. We'll have to see. Right now, though, looking forward to a good third period of action. I should see. We should be able to watch some Pirates baseball, too, while we're in between periods. 185. Okay, 185. That's where we got to go. We'll take a look. And, of course, they're a commercial, too. Ain't that funny? And, of course, there's not a last, so we'll have to see. But getting ready for this third period of action should be good, should be fun. The Stars know what's on the line. If they go back to Dallas down 3-1, it's going to be tough for them to come back. So they're going to be playing knowing that this period is do or die. This could be what defines the rest of their series. The Pacers up by 11 on the Knicks. Wow, going into the end of the third. But yeah, I mean, I'm watching the way that Edmonton's playing, the way the Stars are playing. Dallas has to know that if they end up going back to Dallas down 3-1, yeah, they might win Game 5, but they are not winning Game 6. So the only way they do is if Evander Kane and Zach Hyman's injuries are severe. If they are super severe, they sideline him for quite a few games, then maybe they can come back from down 3-1, but I don't know. Let's see. We shall have to see. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm liking what I'm seeing, though. Dallas is really doing a great job putting up what they need to put up and handling everything the way they need to handle it. All right. go ahead and flip this over to here. Give it a nice little reloady doody. Reloady doody. And take a look at where we're at. As we are just chilling here. All right. I like having this microphone. It's a really cool mic. Really cool little microphone for what it is. And we are 5 minutes away to the third period. So again, looking forward to seeing hopefully a good third. Ooh. Oh my god. Ugh. So we'll see. Flip this up. And we'll see. Taking a look at Evander Kane looking sharp coming in. And we'll see. Okay. So taking a look at some of the styles coming into the game today. Stuart Skinner with a big old fedora. Oh man. So yeah, we'll see how we get ready for this third period of action. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what it's gonna have in store, because it's been a really fun game so far, and hopefully we can have this happen. And Dallas has 4 third period comeback wins. Excuse me, 4 third period comeback wins in the postseason this year. Something to note. Something kind of maybe a little bit important. So we'll have to see if Dallas has something else in store tonight. But I don't anticipate that they do. I don't anticipate they do. But we'll have to see. As we are 3.5 minutes away from this third period. Looking at the Oilers getting ready to go. Chugging some body armor is Connor McDavid. Chugging some body armor, getting ready for this third period of action. And we'll see. See what it has in store. Oh, man. So we'll see. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. I mean, I'm liking what we're seeing. It's been a good game. It's not been a blowout. It's been a good game. Question is, will Dallas or will Edmonton do what they've done and just go buck wild? You know? So they've gone buck wild in the third period a couple of times here. So we'll have to see if they do that again today. Ugh. Go ahead and get a little drink here. Put an energy juice. Ugh. The power of Mio compels me. Ah! If I don't throw this bottle around. All right. Yeah, taking a look once again, we do have that poll right over there in the chat as to who you think is going to win this game. And we're split 50-50 right down the middle. Half rooting for the Stars, half rooting for the Oilers. And we are 1.5 minutes away from the third period. So we shall see. Go ahead and get this set up for the third period. Taking a look at the NBA. The Knicks are down 96-108 with 10 minutes left in the fourth. Ooh, man. The Pacers are just absolutely running it right now. And we're getting ready for the third period of action here in Edmonton. Go ahead and get this set up for the last period of hockey for tonight. ready to rock and roll. Oh, man. Let's see. We shall have to see what we can see in this third period of action. The Stars need to get some sort of comeback going. The Oilers just need to keep oiling, I guess. Here we go, 20 seconds to the third period. 18, 17, 16. They actually play it like an NHL countdown clock. And we are ready to rock and roll here. Let's see, the Oilers taking the ice. Ready to rock and rodeo. As they have just been putting up highlight after highlight after highlight at home. So we'll see. Again, looking back at that Corey Perry goal from earlier tonight. Another great goal. One of those great goals that you'll see in the playoffs. And here we go. Rogers plays for the third period. Looking at the recap, 25-20 in terms of shots in favor of the Stars. 56 shot attempts to 37 for the Oilers. Ozone time is very heavily favoring the Stars by about 3 minutes. But they are 1 for 4. The Stars are 1 for 4 on power plays. That has been the key break point for the Stars offense here. They have not been effective on the power play. And they've been given way too many chances. So here we go. The Oilers getting the face-off win to start the third. But the Stars going to chase down this puck aggressively. Coming out swinging in the third period. Trying to get this puck. And they do. But the puck goes into the neutral zone. And here comes an odd man rush. 2-on-2 hockey pushing in. Can't get it into the net. The Oilers struggling. Oh, that was about as great of a chance as you can ask for. But the Oilers now going to be sitting back here. And let's see. Stars have a chance. Rantanen, I believe it is, with the shot. Unable to get home. Back in behind the net. The Oilers take over possession, trying to get through to the neutral zone. And they will here, passing up vertically, moving and dumping the puck into the Stars' defensive end. The Stars will take over possession, send it up in through neutral ice here. Trying to get another attack going. And the puck goes out of play. Well, let's go. Waiting for Evander Kane. Okay, just maintenance. Okay. So yeah, they're talking about the replacing Zach Hyman and the fact that Evander Kane just had some, maintenance work done, so to speak. But the Oilers have a chance in the offensive end here. And a chance not going to go. Another chance goes wide again. The Stars now with a chance now taking the puck up into the neutral zone. No! The Oilers still maintain possession with a chance. Pushing in. Blocked by the Stars. Still having the puck though in the offensive end though for the Oilers. Going to take a shot in. Not going to go. So here come the Stars pushing through the offensive end. And then they have to dump it right on in. Here we go, back to the near side. And the Stars still maintaining possession in their zone. Going to take a shot in, but unable to get there. So here comes Bouchard pushing up through center ice. And they got a 4-on-4 action shot to Ottinger, and it's going to be saved and frozen. Wow. Wow. That was a nice save there. Not the fact that it came on a shot we were trying to score, but man. Great save there by the goalie. And here we go. 25-23 shots on goal advantage to Dallas. Here comes Evander Kane, I believe it is, into the thing. Into the face-off. 16 goals off the rush for the Oilers this postseason. Kind of crazy. And a shot in goes wide of the net. The Oilers, not Mascot is up there climbing on the railing to the right side. And the puck gets dumped in. No icing. Skinner going to take that puck and send it out to the outside, but fails to do so. That was a dangerous play there. The Stars trying to get it, but thankfully a defender was there. Well, let's see. Passing around. Marchman had the puck, but the puck goes back into the neutral zone. The Oilers now going to try to issue a line change. Or at least a one change. It goes back in behind Skinner. Don't you mess this up. Skinner had a chance. Shot from the outside. Ooh, just goes wide. Skinner is flirting with disaster here. Now Draisaitl with the puck, moving up through neutral ice into the offensive end. The Oilers do have a chance, but they can't get anything with it. Nice shot at a guy behind the net. Nice hit. But here come the Stars pushing in, and it's broken up. The Oilers have a chance. 2-on-4 shot. Goes wide. Rebound. Ooh, it was a 91-mile-an-hour stinger. Oilers still maintaining possession to a degree. And there go the Stars with a chance now. Oilers going to take the puck back in their defensive end. And let's see what they can do. Oh, boy. So the Stars try to push through the neutral zone. In the offensive end, has a chance. And the puck goes out of play into the netting. All right. Looking at Game 5, Carolina is down 3-1 after a big win. So Game 5 for them tomorrow. And let's see. All right, so in the face-off circle, in the Edmonton defensive end. And let's see, McDavid in the circle. Gonna get the wave. So here comes Nugent Hopkins taking a face-off. And let's see, in the defensive end, the Oilers need to get something going. Stars have 2 goals in the last 4 road games. They got to get something going here quick if they want to have a chance at winning this one. But the Oilers having a chance 3-on-3 with a chance pushing up to the net, goes wide of Ottinger. And there was a one-timer, no rebound. But the Oilers get the chance with the puck still. Shot from the corner. Goes wide off of Ottinger. The Oilers still trying to maintain possession, but the Stars take it right back away up through center ice. Oilers trying to play defensive and poke that puck away. Goes back in behind Skinner, who will send it back out to hopefully an Oiler. Eventually it gets there. And they're going to push it through. I believe that was McDavid with the puck. Pushing up through the middle. Perry on the opposite wing. But the Stars get possession back. And taking a look at what the Oilers can do defensively. The Stars are trying to push through. And it looks like they are going to send it through to their offensive zone. But they're going to do a line change. They use that as an opportunity to change lines. As the Oilers are going to try to push into the offensive end. And going to dump it in behind the goalie. And they lose possession, or at least lose the zone. And let's see, trying to push through. The Oilers sending it up into center ice. And icing. Let's Control Z that. And edit this as the Oilers have 26 shots on goal. All right, so taking a look at our poll over there in the chat. 60% of you are saying the Edmonton Oilers win this game. 40% of you are saying the Dallas Stars pull it out. This game really could go either way. It's not really a big lean either way right now. Both teams have their flaws. And the Stars take a shot. Skinner is able to freeze the puck. All right. Properties. 26 shots on goal, and the Oilers lost a shot on goal. 25 shots on goal for them now. All right, so here we go. So here we go. Shot. Gonna go wide. Not gonna get there. But the Stars trying to keep possession. They are doing a decent job of it. Backing around the corner, back behind Skinner to the far side. Takes a shot, and takes a shot with the body. But chance with the puck here. Brandon, I think, is with the puck there. Goes down, and the Oilers are going to do a good job at sending this one out. So let's see. Let's see. Taking a little chance here. Yeah, it's Rantanen with the puck coming up vertically up through center ice. Gonna dump it in, back in behind Skinner. And the Oilers gonna try to get that puck out of there. And it looks like, though, the Stars are gonna be able to have possession here with a couple of chances potentially to do something. And puck goes skittering to the near side. Oilers gonna take it through. Passing wing to wing. It is 2-on-2 with a chance. Passing wing to wing. Shot not able to get a shot off. So here come the Oilers trying to stop the Stars' rush on offense. They do a decent job. They end up getting a... oh, man. They end up getting a little bit of a push. Falling into their offensive end with a chance. Oh, he goes down. Can't get a shot off. Bouchard with the puck passing up through the center. And it goes to the left of Ottinger. But Ottinger's right. And the Stars end up taking the puck into the neutral zone. A little bit of a collapse there by a Star and Oiler, and a little bit of a collision. So Dallas doing a slow line change. Oilers doing the same. And let's see. Nurse back in. So let's see. The Stars have possession in the offensive end. But there goes Skinner with the puck in a dangerous situation. Gets back to his net, trying to see if he can hold firm. And looks like we're going to... no, not going to see an icing here. As the Stars have possession in the defensive end. Oilers trying to put some pressure on him, get that puck away. They can't, so the Stars take it into the neutral zone. But then the Oilers do pick it up at neutral ice, having a little bit of a rush here. It's McDavid trying to find some help, passes to the center ice. That's Perry, shot goes wide. Still maintaining possession, though. The Oilers have another chance, potentially, at this. Going back to the back, shot. And it's not going to go in. And that's going to end that offensive drive there. And we got a Dallas icing. With 12:44 to go. Dallas is still in it, down 1. Okay, 26 shots on goal apiece. Game is starting to slow down a little bit in terms of shots, which is exactly what we wanted to see. Dallas's shots on goal went down to 7, I think it was, or yeah, it was 7 in the second period, 18 in the first. That was exactly what we needed to see. Edmonton just needs to do more of the same this period. Hold them down when they need to be held down, all that stuff, and they're doing just that right now. Oilers win the offensive zone faceoff, trying to pass it around. Having a chance, skating around to the near side, gonna dump it in back in behind the net. Trying to find some other sort of rhythm, but the Stars are suffocating them right now. The Oilers trying to keep it in, and they can't keep it in the offensive zone. Puck goes all the way back to their defensive end. They will get possession again, though. Gonna pass it vertically. And going to send it in right over Ottinger. But the Stars will end up taking possession away. So let's see. Stars pushing into the offensive zone. Can they do something with it? A nice body shot there. And let's see. The Stars trying to push back into the offensive end. A chance. Puck's taken away. A little bit, at least, taken away from him. And a nice little body check there. Takedown with the stick. Whatever you want to call it. As the Stars now have the puck in the defensive end. The Oilers are trying to take it away. And they do. Having a chance. But he can't get it to the net without losing control of the puck. There were just too many Stars around him, and he could not get through the Stars. Now the Oilers take back possession in their defensive end, trying to get an odd man rush to the offensive end. But it's a 4-on-2. Not much help to be had. Dumps it in behind the net. And the Stars will end up taking back over. Pushing into the offensive end. They're going to go ahead and dump it in, but it gets stopped by the Oilers pushing into their offensive end on the other end of the ice. With a chance. Has a little bit of a breakaway, but it gets broken up from behind by one of the Dallas Stars. Oh, man. So here we go. The Oilers trying to steal this puck away in the offensive end. Can they steal it and have a chance? They stole it. The question is, can they get it in? They can't seem to do anything with it right now. And the puck gets launched all the way to the other end. So let's see. The Stars are going to try to push it in through center ice to the offensive end. And it's going to be a contested puck on the near side corner. Goes behind Skinner with the puck and going to pass it through. The Oilers do have possession moving through center ice, but they lose control and the Stars will end up taking it as the Oilers do a line change. So let's see. The Stars going to go ahead and dump it on in. 10.5 to go remaining in the third period and in regulation. as the Oilers are going to try to get this puck out, passing it around, passes over to the near or to the far corner, and the Oilers are slowing this game down significantly as they're going to try to take this puck out in through the neutral zone to their offensive end, trying to find some help, passes across, can't get it deflected into the goal. So let's see. Stars into the offensive end with a chance. Shot goes wide of Skinner, and the Oilers take back somewhat possession, but end up losing it on a pass. Trying to maintain it is the Oilers, trying to send it up through neutral zone. They do, but with a 2-on-3, there's nowhere to really go with that puck. Oilers will take it, or the Stars will take possession in their defensive end. Going to send it up through the neutral zone to the offensive end. The Oilers are trying to contest that one hard. They do. Puck goes back in behind the net. Ooh, come on, Oilers, get it out of there. The Oilers will get it out of the defensive end into the neutral zone. Trying to send it to their offensive end, having a somewhat of a chance here, and a shot goes out of play. All right. Go ahead and update our properties here. Up to 28 shots on goal for the Oilers. And we'll see as they are going to a brief commercial. All right. So now, just taking a look here, the Oilers are just doing they're doing everything they need to do right now. They're doing everything they need to do right now, and they're doing it right. So, we'll see what they end up doing. Oh boy. I almost forgot this was the long side of the desk, but that's fine. But yeah, so we'll end up seeing how things go here. Oilers trying to get a win here, go back to Dallas and wrap it up. Hopefully they can. That'll be a nice way to end the series. Going a 4-game win streak after losing the first game in embarrassing fashion. That's a way to put a team in their place. Let's go ahead and see. I missed the NBA update, because that game will be ending here pretty soon. So, we'll see. So yeah, we'll see where we're sitting here right now. The Oilers just doing a pretty solid job, doing what they got to do. Let's see, how badly are the Pirates losing? They were losing 1-0 last time I checked. The Bratwurst Bangers from Milwaukee are into the top of the 10th against Boston. That's interesting. The Rockies tied it up, surprisingly enough. I could go to extras. So we'll see. Taking a look here. Athletics and the Texans, or not Texans, the Astros. Oh my gosh. That's an embarrassing game. And the Pirates are still losing 1-0. Woo! As the Stars win the defensive zone faceoff, pushing it up through center ice. And it goes right back behind Skinner, who's going to take it, send it out to his teammate. And the Stars end up taking over possession a little bit. But the puck does go skittering away into the neutral zone. This is where the Stars will end up taking over. Trying to pass it around here and move it into the offensive zone. And they will. It'll go back into the near corner. Stars going to keep it in the zone, having a chance to pass it around, but not really getting a lot of quality chances. I say as there's a huge crowd in front of the net trying to shove it in. Can't shove it in. They can't shove it into the net. And just like that, the Oilers are going to move it into the offensive zone, dump it in, and go for a line change after that. So here we go. Looking for the Stars to move into the offensive end, and they are trying to. But the Oilers are breaking it up every time they have a chance. And let's see. Let us see. The Stars moving it out in through the neutral zone. Excuse me. As the Oilers have possession now in the neutral zone, pushing into the offensive end. At least trying to. But the Stars are doing a great job of keeping that puck away from Edmonton. As they dump it in behind Skinner. He's going to send it over to his buddy. And Oilers are going to take it out into the neutral zone here. With a chance, 2-on-2, passing wing to wing. But the chance, words are hard. The chance gets broken up right in front of the goalie. Stars take that puck, send it out of the zone. And the Oilers are going to try to get that puck back. They do in the defensive end. Let's see if they can keep it going. Gonna send it in, back in behind the net. Not going to be able to go, as the Stars will take over possession. Moving back in, going to dump it in behind Skinner, where the Oilers will take possession and try to send this puck out, which they do. Seeing a lot of just dump and go, dump and go, dump and go. So here we go. The Oilers just, oh, nice little collision on the near side. And the Oilers have a chance, but he can't get a clear shot. Couldn't get a clear shot. Got a great takeaway, couldn't get a clear shot. And the puck is going to go back in behind Skinner, who's going to take it up. Oh, man. The Oilers taking it slow, going for a full line change. Let's see, 6.5 to go in regulation. The Stars got to get something going, and quick, if they want to have some chance here, some semblance of a chance. So let's see. The Stars trying to push into the offensive zone. Can they? Having a chance to roll in, but the Oilers take over and get that puck out of there to the neutral zone. You got a 4-on-3 shot. Not going to go home. Great shot. Great save by Oettinger. The Stars now trying to play keep away in the defensive end as they are trying to get this puck out. They do. Goes into the offensive zone for the Stars, and they'll take it on the far corner. Send it around to the near side, and the Oilers will end up taking over possession. Can they get it out? They can clear it out. So we'll see. Goes back around Oettinger, who's going to try to get it to another Dallas Stars player. And leads to a little bit of a scuffle for the puck on the far corner, as the Stars will take it out, but the Oilers are right there to recover it. All right, so the puck is in the near side corner. The Oilers do have possession, but the Stars are contesting it heavily. And let's see, the Oilers trying to play defense here, but the Stars do have possession. Passing around, goes to the near side. Chance goes wide and not able to get deflected in. But another chance here. The Stars do have possession. And remember, it only takes one shot to get a goal. Just take a quality shot. But that shot goes right into Skinner. He freezes the puck. All right. So just like that, the Oilers find themselves on a little bit of a struggle here. They gotta get something going a bit more defensively. They have been struggling a little bit. So we gotta see if they can, keep things moving, get back on it, and minimize all of this pressure that Dallas is putting on them. Because Dallas is just playing super aggressive. Because they've got nothing to lose right now. They're down 2-1 in the series. If you don't win this game, it's going to be very tough to come back against McDavid in a 3-1 lead. So, if you're Dallas, this game is critical. You lose this game, it's going to be tough. You win this game, you got a shot. But remember, you're not playing real well yourself. I mean, you're 7-0 when you give up 2 goals against or fewer. You give up 3 goals against, you're 2-7. Like, not quite what you're wanting to see. So, I don't know. Dallas needs to get something going if they want to have a chance here. But I like what I'm seeing out of Edmonton. Even with the injuries, even with losing Zach Hyman during the game, it's really good the way they're playing. They're rebounding to injury well. They're doing everything right. They're playing it all the way they need to. Ugh. Oh, man. Excuse me. Didn't think I had that long of a day. I don't know. I haven't really been feeling myself today. But I knew I wanted to go live for this game tonight. So this postseason, the Stars have 4 comeback wins in the third period. Tied for the most. Or no, not tied for the most. Just the most. So let's see. The Oilers, they have a face-off in the defensive end. Can they win it? And it looks like they will. The Stars, though, are going to end up taking possession off of it. Trying to send it around with a chance. And there's a penalty for a trip. Draisaitl gets tripped. And it's 64 for the Stars going to the bench. 2 minutes minor for tripping. This could be the end for Dallas. This power play could be the end for Dallas. Mikael Granlund in the box. Got Draisaitl, Nugent Hopkins, McDavid, Perry, and Stetcher on the ice. Actually, it's Bouchard, not Stetcher, for the Oilers. Lindell, Blackwell, Steele, and Ceci for the Stars. Or Chachi. Don't know exactly how you pronounce his name. But the Oilers are going to be going on the power play here for the next 2 minutes. Hopefully less, because hopefully they get a goal. So 5 minutes exactly to go in the third. And let's see. Face off, going to be won by the Oilers. Trying to see what's going to happen. Bouchard over to the far corner to Nugent Hopkins. Puck gets taken over to the near side, trying to take it. A little bit of a scuffle for the puck. But it looks like Draisaitl is going to end up getting the puck. Over to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins trying to find some help. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard over to McDavid. McDavid backing around over to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins back to McDavid. McDavid trying to find a clear lane. Can't find one. Trying to find some help. Finds Nugent Hopkins. Back over to Bouchard. Bouchard trying to lead someone over. Gets to McDavid. McDavid leading to the goal. Shot. Not able to get home. Was attempting a deflection shot. Unable to get there. Bouchard now back with the puck at the top of the zone. Trying to find some help with it. Trying to find some help anywhere. Goes to McDavid. McDavid trying to drive in. Back in behind the net. Pass over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl unable to get it in. Takes a nice shot though. Now you got Bouchard. Bouchard over to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins trying to find someone. Finds McDavid. McDavid finding Bouchard. Bouchard over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl trying to find something. Shoots. And it's going to be stopped by Ottinger. I love the power plays when you can actually see who's there. Like, you can actually see who has the puck and all that stuff. Because I can't really see numbers as effectively in hockey. I can't really see... You know what I mean? And in hockey, there's so many changes that you got to memorize pretty much all the players. Whereas, you know, like the NFL, if it's passing, it's going to a receiver. You only need to know a couple receivers and a couple tight ends and the running backs to know who could possibly get it. So, but we'll see. Edmonton on the power play, a minute or two to go. We'll take a look here in a second above my head when we get the update on the NBA and see if we got anything new there. So Dallas having a little bit of a refresher meeting here, trying to get back onto the same page. Let's take a look at that NBA Eastern Conference Finals. How badly are the Pacers up now? Oh, they're only up 7. Okay, the Knicks kind of caught into it with 2:10 to go. Wow, McDavid, 18 assists in the playoffs. That is crazy. That's most in the NHL right now. And let's see. Let us see. Man. Trying to see what we got here. The Oilers have a minute 2 left on that power play. Dallas taking that time out just to regroup, reorganize, resituate themselves. Stars penalty kill in the regular season, 82%. In the playoffs, 83.3%. 4th and 3rd, respectively, in the league. So here we go. Oilers fans on their feet here in Edmonton. Faceoff is going to be won by the Stars. Puck is a little bit loose and gets sent cleared all the way back out. Here comes Stuart Skinner. Going to try to find his guy. Finds Bouchard. Bouchard taking the puck up to the neutral zone. Trying to find some help. Passes back. Back is McDavid. McDavid bringing it up into the offensive end. Trying to find some help there. Dumps it around the net. Back behind Ottinger. Can't get a hold on it. Goes to the Stars. And they will dump it out with 39 seconds to go and rolling. Bouchard with the puck now. Over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl pushing up into the offensive end. Trying to find some help. Finds Bouchard. Bouchard unable to control it before going to the neutral zone. Puck gets cleared. Nugent Hopkins now with the puck. 26 seconds to go in the power play. Bouchard into the offensive end. Tries to go and gets hit in the process. The Stars now have possession. 20 seconds to go. The Oilers are basically going to admit defeat on the power play. Do a line change with 14 seconds to go. Going to try to take it back. See if they can get something out of it here. But the Stars having a chance 2-on-4. But can't get anything shorthanded as of yet. 3, 2, 1. Full strength now for both sides. And the Oilers now going to try and take this puck out with 2:57 to go in the third period and in regulation. Puck in the offensive end. Racing down for the puck is the Oilers, but the Stars end up getting some control over it. They're going to dump it out, clear it out into the neutral zone. Taking it into the offensive end. 2-on-2 hockey. but it goes around. Dallas is pulling the goalie. Empty net for the Stars right now. Going for the man advantage with 3 minutes to go, and we're going to have a puck out of play. Just like that, we have a Dallas Stars empty net. Ottinger on the bench. And we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Let me grab my pencil. I want to grab that pencil too. There's a pencil over there that I want, but I don't want to reach down for it. There we go. Didn't want to reach all the way down over there. Ugh. There we go. Got the pencil. So we'll see what happens. We shall see. Actually, I gotta keep some pencils down here for the NFL season. This is gonna be where I do a lot of my game coverage. Because I got everything set up down here. Gonna get a couple flags up. In fact, you guys have seen this flag throughout the night. This flag's gonna be going up down here pretty soon. Hopefully for the next stream we'll have it up in the background. So when we cover the NFL this season, we'll have a nice little setup down here. I'm looking forward to this year. I'm thinking it's gonna be a fun year to cover the NFL. Oh, my hair's kind of like actually sitting up there. Huh. But yeah. So here we are, 2.5 minutes to go left in regulation. Dallas trying to get a goal with the empty net, with the man advantage. And we'll see. We will see. And so hopefully we see a good finish here. They're getting set for Sports Center. As long as we don't go to overtime. Let's see. Taking a look at Knicks Pacers. Whenever that comes back up, we'll take a look at the score update. When it goes up there. And here we go. Extra man on for Dallas. And let's see. Oilers now with the puck. Gonna dump it out. And here comes the empty net goal. 3-1 Oilers. And that is going to be a killer for Dallas. I don't know if I would have pulled the goalie at 2.5. I would have pulled it maybe closer to 2. Down only 1 goal like that. Yeah, it's a critical goal. It's a critical game that you need to win. But I would have waited until about like 1.5 to 2 minutes. Not at 2:50. They pulled Ottinger at like 2:50. That was early. That was early in my book. If I'm the coach, I'm not pulling the goalie until 2:50, 2 minutes, minute 30, something like that. Because now you're down 2 goals. It's still theoretically possible, but again, I don't know. But let's see. The Dallas Stars trying to get this puck out of here. I think they're going to try and go for another empty net. I think I just saw Ottinger coming out. So empty net again for Dallas with the extra attacker. And that puck will go back in behind the net where Ottinger used to be. So let's see. Sending the puck into the offensive end. The Stars have the chance with the man advantage. Trying to see if they can get something going. And they're looking for a trip. Not going to get a trip. And let's see, trying to reset here with 1.5 minutes to go. Again, they're going to deflect it back behind his own net. Going to send it around out to the outside. The Oilers do have possession. And they're going to dump it. But it gets batted down. And we have a whistle. All right. So let's see. Taking a look at Edmonton when they got that empty netter. Absolutely crazy here. 28-32 for shots on goal. And just like that, the Oilers really got going in the second and third periods here. They were down big on shots on goal, 18-10 after 1. They have completely turned that on its head. They played really well to keep Dallas out of the zone early on, and they have done a really solid job here. Dallas no longer with the empty net after that. For the own zone faceoff, he goes out. Are they pulling him again? I don't know. I don't think they're pulling him again. Nope, they are. There they go. Empty net goal. Extra attacker for Dallas. A minute to go and rolling. You know what? Congrats on not cursing the Oilers. I knew I wasn't going to curse the Oilers, man. When have I ever covered a team that I wanted to win that lost? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I've done that enough. And there's the other empty netter, 4-1. It looks like that's going to be our final score here. I don't think you pull the goalie again. Let's go, baby. 4-1 Oilers. Second empty net goal. And the Oilers are going to take a commanding 3-goal lead with 49 seconds to go. Let's roll. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. A beautiful empty netter from center ice, really. And the Stars are not happy about that one. Let's go ahead and give this a little reload here, see what's going on. Center ice face-off. 49 seconds to go. And if I'm the Oilers, just lay low. Lay low. 13 shots on goal this period to 3 for Dallas. They have really gone and suffocated Dallas this whole period. And again, Dallas just trying to get some sort of semblance of a shot off here before the end of the game. 25 seconds to go before we go final. And let's see this game end. 19 and rolling. Puck goes to center ice. And they're just going to dump it into Ottinger. Let him pass it out. 9 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final. 4-1 final score here in Edmonton. Somewhere PDS crying. I'm sure he is, man. I am sure he is. But again, I mean, he just learned to get used to it, I guess. I mean, it's kind of sad to say that, but he's just kind of learned to get used to it, I guess. He doesn't really have much in terms of expectations. But this game has gone final. Final score 4-1. The Edmonton Oilers getting a big Game 4 statement win. They're going to go back to Dallas and try to close out this series in Dallas on the road. And let's just call a spade a spade. The rematch is coming. The Stanley Cup Finals is going to be Florida-Edmonton again. And hopefully this time around, Edmonton goes and, I don't know, gets revenge on Florida. So, oh, what's happening? Oh, yeah, Bradshaw, of course. Bradshaw's going to rip into that because the Steelers are doing the situation with Aaron Rodgers horribly. But anyway, big win tonight for the Oilers to get a big 3-1 series lead. And man, they're going to go back into Dallas. Yeah, they might drop game 5, but they are not going to lose the series. I give you that guarantee. And Arizona got another goal on the Pirates. What a surprise. But yeah, I think that is about going to do it for me today. If you guys have not checked out Flip of Fate series, where I predict every NFL game with a coin flip, go ahead and do so. It's on the channel. It's live. Episode 3 for week 3. Live today on the channel. And week 4 is going to be going live, I think, what is it? 3 days? Friday. We go live on Friday, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Saturday it should be going live. I forgot. Every 4th day, Flip of Fate. So it should be Saturday. Should be the next Flip of Fate video. Have it on my calendar upstairs. But anyway, go ahead and check it out if you haven't already. We got some crazy things going on. The Ravens are 0-3. The Steelers are 3-0. Go ahead and check it out if you want to see the sheer craziness for yourself. But I think that is going to do it for me today. If you guys liked, don't forget to smash like and subscribe. It does help me out a whole lot. Tells me that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And I guess with that, I might be live tomorrow night. Might not. If I'm not live tomorrow night, then the next time we'll be live will probably be for the Stanley Cup Finals. Just because I know me and my family, we like to go out on the weekends, do a lot of things, keep busy. So I don't know that I'll be streaming again after today until next week, potentially. Especially because I know we already have plans on Thursday. So I guess with that, I'll catch you guys later. Keep posted, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified when I'm live next. Also, I'll be keeping you guys posted on the community tab. And I guess with that, I'll catch you guys later.